Right now, welcome back. With Human Rights Day coming up on Monday, Constitution Hill hosts its 2022 Human Rights Festival. This after 2 years of COVID-19, the festival now returns this year to reunite NGOs, social justice organizations and various other sectors involved in human rights issues. This year, the festival promises conversations, exhibitions, art, film, poetry, theatre and live performances. Let's go to eNCA's Lindo Ulu, who is at the Con Hill, and to tell us more. Lindo, I can imagine how some of the people who would usually be involved in this festival, for some of them it's actually a way to make money. So I'm sure they're relieved after 2 years of nothing that they're able to see people again and make money.
That is something we are expecting to see and hear from some of the people that are involved in this particular festival and exhibition, if you may, that seeks to promote human rights and obviously commemorating that all-important day in South Africa's democratic dispensation of the Human Rights Day. But I can tell you that it is right now a buzz at the Constitution Hill with many people. Right now, when you enter, you'll see some street vendors that are actually selling here, people with their stalls, but more than anything, there are exhibitions that are important to the day of the festival. And I just want to bring in the CEO of Constitution Hill just to explain further for us exactly what is happening. I think first and foremost, it's been 2 years without this particular festival because of COVID-19. Just tell us in terms of the significance today of being able to actually carry out this important festival.
I think it's so significant because if COVID's done anything, it's exacerbated the challenges we have in this country. So this festival is out there to highlight the challenges that we have to still address. It celebrates the gains that we have made, but it really, I mean, it's so significant that post-COVID we are actually able to be here in person again and to have the festival in person.
Yes, and obviously we are still within COVID. You and I are still wearing our masks. Even that, but perhaps an explanation of what people can expect along these very complex COVID-19 protocols. But what is it that people can expect when they come here?
Okay, so most of the event is outdoors, and I think outdoors now you don't have to actually wear a mask, but that's besides the point. So what we have here, this is what we call Beats and Bites. So we've got the stage there where we're going to be having performances. You're going to see the legendary Vusi Masasela later on this evening with his whole new album being performed for the first time. Food vendors. Going along there, we have got Activism Village. So that's where we've got all our social justice organizations, from Greenpeace to the Daily Maverick, showcasing what they do in the space and engaging with public to get involved. We have a theatre where we have some performance of plays and poetry happening, a cinema where we're doing films, a social forum where we're having these very difficult discussions about the challenges we still have, from everything from education to health to xenophobia. And then the festival tonight in terms of the music. So there's lots to do for everybody. But most importantly, I think there's an amazing children's area where we're teaching children about their rights and about the Constitution and about what's going on through play. So I'd encourage everybody who's got young kids to come on down here. Sun shining, it's going to shine the whole weekend. If you've got little kids, it's the first day of the school holidays, bring them down here, come and join us and celebrate with us.
Very comprehensive in terms of covering all aspects that really touch on human rights. But what I want to do is to bring it in now from the CEO of Constitution Hill and obviously organizers of this particular festival for human rights. Just capture for us, what is it that this particular festival seeks to achieve when it comes to the outcome of all of this?
So the overarching thing about this festival, and every single one of the dialogues and the debates that are happening are looking at this. What we're saying is that we have challenges in South Africa. We've got a whole range of challenges. And we all as people look to governments and say governments must find this. The thing about this festival is about us, we the people, standing up and doing what we can to make a difference. So that's the overarching message. Don't just sit back and complain. What are you doing? What are you doing in your streets, in your community, in your church, in your kids' schools? to make a difference, because if each one of us as South Africans lifted our hands and did one little thing, we can change this country.
All right, thank you so much. The CEO of Constitution Hill, capturing for us really what is it that they are seeking to achieve with this Human Rights Festival at the Constitution Hill, but also just speaking about what is it that people can expect, a whole variety and range of things that one can do when it comes to being part of this particular festival. But the outcome is to just teach people and also make people aware of what is it they need to do taking part in ensuring that human rights are something that are observed in South Africa. But essentially, it sounds boring when I put it like that, but there's a whole range of things that is promised here, including of kids that are able to enjoy also the festivities and activities that are here, but also while learning what their human rights are. So a comprehensive cover of everything that you can expect at this particular festival, Maseko.
All right, eNCA's Linda Guhle Xulu at the Con Hill. Let's leave it there.